When I was 12 years old, I had a malignant brain tumor that was operated successfully. But I have had a slowness of movement, and always. But I have worked with physical therapy my whole life, and I'm doing pretty well. In fact, my parents were very loving and wonderful, and wanted me to be the best I could. And education was always important, but I could never drive, and that was a real no-no to say to a young person. So I continued on with my life and did not drive, and was told in my high school years, I was unusual because I couldn't drive. But I met my husband in college, and he was wonderful. He kind of looked at me like, oh no, we're going to figure this out. And so we literally went to parking lots in high schools, and on Saturday we'd go practice. And I got to the point where I got my driver's license and blew my parents away. But I never enjoyed driving because I felt like I was not as sharp as I should be. But I stayed off the freeway and stuff like that. But I was able to be a mom and get kids to practice and get the groceries, and I did pretty well with that. There became a time when, yes, I just didn't want anything to do with a car anymore. And I was about in my early mid-20s. I gave up my driver's license, and I have wonderful neighbors and wonderful husband. Jeff would drive me anywhere, but my neighbors would say, "Don't give up your license. Don't do that. We'll take you anywhere you want to go." And they did for about 6 months, maybe 8. And then I got onto buses, so I started on buses, and they were very nice people and very helpful, but totally not accurate, and really hard to do anything by a schedule on a bus and stuff like that. So, but we kept up with it for several, probably a good 8 years here on the Monterey Peninsula. And it was so difficult to do and try to have a life. So ITN was born, and it was wonderful. My husband was involved. I quickly learned what ITN could do, and it was so dignified and so wonderful to make an appointment to go shopping. And I got my white cane out and I went shopping because ITN could take me to the mall. There were times that I just wanted to go see friends, and ITN got me there. Admit it. I tried so hard to cover everything up for years. And admitting you have an issue was like admitting you need a white cane sometimes. Yes, just to admit that you need help. And ITN is willing to help you.